Today, I just want us to, discuss some of the things I have observed in so many bakeries as I travel around the country, training bakers and setting up bakeries. I've observed so many things as I visit bakeries. I see so many things that are some of it are not supposed to be so, and some of the things you're just doing it because so many persons suggested that you should do it that way. I want to tell you that it's not supposed to be so. The first thing I want us to look into is cleanliness. I have visited bakeries that I was unable to eat bread, one loaf or a little piece of bread from that bakery due to the dirtiness of the bakery. If you look up, you see the cobwebs everywhere, rats strolling around. You see the windows dirty, the mixing basin or the mixing bowl so dirty. They have been mixing for several weeks without washing. If you look at the milling machine, the mixer, everything is so dirty. Brother, your bakery is dirty and you are selling dirty to the people. You are selling microorganisms. You are selling poison to the people because the bakery is not healthy. Everything is just dirty in the bakery. And when they are working, you see how the boys and the girls are sweating and everything dripping into the bread. When I sit down and observe, and the bitter part is that when you try to correct them, they claim to know all. When you try to correct them, they tell you, no, this is not really what we called you for. We call you to formulate this. We call you for this. And so they believe that what they are doing is right. And then, even when I formulate the recipe, once they bake from that sauce, I can't test it. I can't put it in my mouth. I visited a bakery where as you're walking, you see millipedes strolling around. You see millipedes telling you, well done. You see cockroaches flying everywhere. You see rats everywhere. And if you look down, you can see the pieces and everything that they have been doing. Just for months, everything is just there. So dirty. Your bakery is stinky. Clean up your bakery. Carry out sanitation. No, clean up everything. Fix a day for your workers and everybody to come for clean up. Clean everything. Just observe simple hygiene. And one thing you don't know, your bread cannot last long. The shelf life of your bread is so short because your bread is always contaminated. You bake from a contaminated environment. You produce your bread from a contaminated environment. And so as a result of that, your bread cannot stay long. Because after baking, despite the heat, you keep it somewhere to be cool. And that cooling room is so dirty. You see rats everywhere. You see the net they use in spreading on the racks. Everything just dirty, filled with dust. And the things are just like that. Then once you move bread out of that place, after 2 days it will spoil because there are a lot of microorganisms and micro activities going on. Please clean up your bakery. Now, the second thing I want to let you know, the second lesson, which is very important and is for your own good also, is that when people pressure you to bake white bread, bake white bread, bake white bread, I tell you, most of the white bread you're baking are not completely baked. That is why you're experiencing a lot of spoilage. I tell you the truth. Most of the bread you hurry to bring out so that it will be white bread. Beloved, don't pay attention to those people that are pressuring you to bake white bread. They are the same people that are returning your bread. They are the same people that are telling people, others, outsiders, your customers that your bread is not properly baked. So why listening to them and destroy your product? You can actually bake moderately brown bread and sell, and people will buy it. It's better you bake completely and release to the market, and people will buy. No, you see, if you compare, you find out that those that actually come to buy the genuinely brown bread are more than those that are looking for white bread. Finally, adding everything you heard or know that these things are used for bread making will not make your bread better. That is just the truth. If they tell you that I discovered that so bread they are using honey and the bread is so good, you add honey. and you go out, this customer will tell you, I observe that so people are using tantalizer, you add. So these people are using milk, you add. And what is really your recipe? And so you add things that are not necessary and increase the cost, and then you are complaining you're not making profit, the bread is not sweet, customers are, no, be specific, have few things. You don't need to add everything in the world in order to have a better look. That is why I constantly create videos on recipes and recipe formulations. I just uploaded one yesterday and it's awesome. So it's not everything you will put in one bread. Just go straight, get your recipe formulated in the right way and stop putting everything. It will not make your bread the best. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on that like button. See you in our next video. God bless you.